everybody, it's Kristen. So you were about to see Tag Tuesday, but I completely forgot to mention that the 31 party that I had kind of talked about in one of my last videos, that is effective as of today, September 2nd. It runs through September 10th. And on my vlog channel, I have a video that's going live today as well that I will list for you below that just kind of talks about a couple of my favorite bags and of course what I'm doing with the credit, that sort of thing, which I talked about in my empties video as well. But I just wanted to let you know that. I will have that all below, and now here we go for Tag Tuesday. Hi everybody, it's Kristen and happy Tag Tuesday to you. On occasion, as you know, I switch up Topic Tuesday for Tag Tuesday, and that's exactly what's happening today. I was tagged by the delightful Elizabeth from Unlimited Elizabeth. If you are not familiar with her, I will list her channel below. She is amazingly sweet, kind, has a ginormous heart, and is amazingly talented on top of all of that. So do check her out. She has some amazing, she does beautiful everyday makeup, but her like Halloween looks are outstanding. So those kind of like, I don't know what you call that, the kind of makeup I can't do. She does that very well, so I will list her. At any rate, she tagged me to do the 5 fall must-haves tag, which I believe she created herself, and I will link not only her channel but her video below. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with that. Some of mine are similar to hers, but maybe with a different twist. So the first thing I want to talk about is, of course, scarves. I just really kind of I own a lot of scarves, but I wasn't wearing them quite a lot last year. I just kind of always feel like I look like a linebacker with them on. But, you know, if you kind of position them right and you kind of learn how to work with them a little bit, scarves can just really dress up an outfit a little bit and make it look a little more fall, even if it's not quite warm enough, you know what I'm saying? Or not cool enough, I should say, if you know what I'm saying. So this particular scarf, I honestly don't know where I got it. I thought I would just pull it out. It's one of my favorites for fall. It just has really pretty kind of gold and copper and just really autumn sort of colors. So I just had one here to show since scarves was the first thing I wanted to mention. And that is, of course, a lot of people are all about the scarves. So I agree with that. The next thing I want to talk about is leggings. And I thought that I would touch on this because I think it's tricky to find a good legging that is thick, so you're not showing things you don't want to be showing, and holds up well after many, many washes and that sort of thing. So last year during the Nordstrom sale, their anniversary sale, which has already happened, I bought a pair of Vince Camuto leggings. I think that's how you say it. And the ones that I bought then were just in black. I mean, there's nothing really to show you aside from the fact that they're black leggings. But these are so soft, they're so comfortable, and they wash up so well. I really feel like so these are black and have been washed over and over and over again. And I really feel like they look just like new still. And they, you know, they fit kind of like a pant. I will link them below. I believe they're still available. Because when this year's anniversary sale came around, I ordered a pair in like a chocolate brown color because, I mean, you need all kinds of colors, right? So I ordered a pair of kind of chocolate brown, and they just say 2 by Vince Camuto. So, and you can wash them in the washing machine and then just hang them to dry, which is what I do. So that, and then I also bought a pair of them in kind of this kind of charcoal, sort of heathered color. So there you go. I really, really like those. Sometimes it can be tricky for those of us that are a little more plus size to find leggings. But I also think that they carry those sizes in, you know, non-plus sizes as well. But I will link whatever I can below for you guys. Okay, the third thing I want to talk about is boots. I love boots. This is a pair that I have, and you don't have to buy, you know, leather ones. I don't honestly know that I have a pair of leather boots. I think all of mine are faux. And if you've watched my vlog channel, I've been talking about this recently. You know that that's because it is just, I live in the land of ice and snow. Even in fall, you never know what you're going to get. So I'm hesitant always to spend a lot of money on a good leather pair of boots, because I don't want them to get ruined. So it's kind of a catch-22. But anyway, this particular pair I think I got at Avenue. It's a really pretty kind of cognac color, and the detailing here. I like these. I have a bunch of pairs, but one thing I wanted to say, I guess one thing I wanted to touch on is if you have wider calves like I do, you can purchase wider calf boots that aren't crazy priced at Avenues, where I got those ones, or Torrid has some, as well as Lane Bryant. And you guys may already know that, but I just thought it was something I would touch on for you guys, that kind of wider calf boots you can purchase at those places, in case you're looking for them. Alright, so the next thing that I want to touch on here is blazers. I am all about blazers all of a sudden. I blame a friend of mine. But I've always liked how blazers looked on me. I guess I just never really, I never really started purchasing them in more than having one or two until recently. So this one, and I won't have it up by this time, but later this week I'm hoping to have a clothing haul up on my vlog channel. And this is one of the things I will probably show. This actually is from Lane Bryant, and I just really like this pattern. It has a full leather trim here, and it has kind of like, you know, there's not really a collar. I prefer. I always joke about, like you heard me say earlier, my linebacker neck. I really have a short neck. There's not much there. So if a collar comes up too much, I will wear a blazer with a collar. But if it's up too much and up in my hair, up in my business, I don't like that at all. So I really kind of like that sort of no collar. And I like how this has the cutouts here. Hopefully you guys can see that. So it makes it a little bit more comfortable to wear as well. But anyway, so I am all about the blazers, and you'll probably be seeing more of those. This one that I'm wearing right now, I got this at Torrid, I believe. If I can find it, I will link it below for you guys. And so that was the fourth thing, was blazer. And the fifth thing, this is probably the most important fall fashion must-have ever. Sounds very interesting, doesn't it? Packer apparel. I'm dead serious, my friends. I just thought I would add a little fun to this. This is a fall fashion must-have in Wisconsin. So I'm going to give you a couple options here. I have a t-shirt, the nice V-neck t-shirt, because you never know when you might get a warm fall day. I also have a 3/4 length sleeve here. I pulled these all out of my sports closet. And then, you know, when it gets really cool, towards the end of fall, you gotta have a jacket of some sort. So, especially one that displays the last time you were the Super Bowl champions. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. There was just no way I could talk about fall fashion without Packer clothes involved in it. That's, you know, if you've been around a little while, I'm sorry you're sick of hearing about the Packers. If you're new to my channel, A, welcome, and B, I'm a huge Packer fan. I actually am a huge football fan. I very much enjoy college ball as well as pro ball, and so I just couldn't talk about fall. And I know that my dear friend Elizabeth will appreciate that. She, however, is not a Packer fan. She's a Viking fan. But I love her all the same. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this and I offered a little humor as long as some information for you if you were curious about some of those things. I will link as much as I can below for you. A couple of the Packer shirts, actually, I think I can even link for you. They have other teams available besides the Packers, of course. But, you know, wear your team loud and proud, depending on, no matter who you root for. And if you don't have a team to root for, the Packers are always welcoming new fans. Alright, so thank you guys again for watching. Thank you, Elizabeth, for tagging me. This was a fun tag to do. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!